Good evening, Coach.
Just talk about the way Corpy played. I'm sure you think he deserved better.
He played, yeah, he deserved better. One of his best games of the year. Keeps getting better and better every game. He held us in there. The shot clock was in favor of those guys, but I thought they put a lot of pucks on net from some good angles. They weren't exactly scoring chances, but they created a lot from putting pucks on net. We can learn from that.
So, are you saying your team? Or are you saying that
I said they put a lot of pucks on net that weren't necessarily scoring chances from the original shot, but where they placed them on net created a lot of scrambles and second chances.
What do you think of the way you played offensively?
I thought when we had a chance, it was a good scoring chance. Like I said, we didn't put enough pucks on net, and when you put pucks on net, you put panic in the other team's game. There's a lot of loose pucks in front of the net. When we did do it, we created those, but we got to create some more offense.
So you're taking 3 out of 4 points from these guys. Are you satisfied with that? Or?
I'm never satisfied.
Yeah, okay, good.
We wanted to get greedy and get all 4. We had our opportunities, but overall we'll take 3 out of 4 and we'll move on and bus to Chicago and look for 2 more.
Coach, just during the goal given up in regulation, do you think it was just a breakdown defense or just kind of a lucky shot?
It was a little bit. We had a couple guys leaving their feet in desperation, and I think it was Riley put a shot on net that just missed a couple guys trying to block it and found its way to the net. So, the effort was there, but we'll discuss it.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, obviously not the way you wanted it to end, but a very special night, Chuck-a-Bear. What did it mean to you to see all that stuff going on?
It was good. Obviously, anytime stuff like that happens, it's great. So, all the guys were excited for it, and we're looking forward to it, and wanted to see who would score the first goal to get the Bears on the ice. So, Sarzi put it home, and so he was the guy.
Hey, John, I'm going to ask you this. Having played on Stanley Cup teams, when you come back the next season, how difficult is that to get going again? Not just as an individual, but as a team.
It is difficult. You play so long into June, and then your training season is so much shorter. And as anybody knows, training in the summertime is what would get you through the season. So when you have to cut your training short, it takes you a little longer to get into it again. Not to mention we had a bunch of guys with injuries that probably didn't start training until July. So we're not making excuses, but that's just the way it works.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
Yeah,
it's worth it. So but it takes a little bit.
And mentally, how exhausting mentally is winning a cup?
It's the hardest thing he'll ever do. In our profession, it's difficult. It's hard. You got to be mentally prepared, and it takes so much focus and effort. You're completely drained when you're done. So to get your energy back, it takes a while. So I thought the guys have handled themselves quite well, and we're coming along now.
Thanks,
Coach. We waited a long time for Ryan Stanton to be on the ice. Tonight we got to see him for the first time. How did you think he performed, and what is his place on this team?
Well, I thought he was great. Obviously conditioning. He was coming off an injury, so we couldn't get him in sooner. But we wanted to make sure he was ready to go and not have a further injury. So we waited a little bit and kept working on his conditioning. But I thought he was great. He's going to fit in nicely back there. Exactly what his role is. He's two-way defenseman. He can move pucks, defend. He can do it all.
And Coach, real quick, obviously a tough loss like this, there are positives to take away. What would be some of the positives to take away?
I thought we played a good game. I thought we did a lot of good things. If I could just take, one thing that I would like our team to do more of is, create more scoring chances. Give them the freedom, but we just need to be hungry for loose pucks and put more pucks on that.
One last question, Coach. It seems that you guys aren't winning as many faceoffs as you need to. What can we do?
We were 70% tonight going into the third period, so we've talked about it, but you also got to understand that you have Scott, Maletta, and Joe Pendenza tonight, who are all inexperienced at this level. So it takes some time. There's no substitution for experience on faceoffs. So you can talk all you want about it, but they really got to go out there and feel it.
Sure, absolutely. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.